Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Utah Utes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to pass this time. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You know, the defense put initial pressure on this quarterback. They forced him out of the pocket, but he breaks contain, gets to the outside, gets out of bounds for some positive yards, but he is short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
This defensive coordinator makes some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Utes come to the line in the hurry-up. D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second and goal for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And the returner will be brought down. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 2nd down here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the 1st quarter of play. Dogs looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Utes offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Utes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down here on this next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The Utes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. This one will be fair caught. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Hands off to the left. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it go on the move. Finds the receiver wide open. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Utah offense takes the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Going the other way, can they stop him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's the target, and it's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Utes come to the line in a hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's escaping the pocket now. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. The ball is loose. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding some room at the 25. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The offense was fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And then first down, they go right back to him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the Utes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Moffitt. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. There's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Handoff heading left. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. And now critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kurt? They can't stop the running back. Feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Utes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. The defense up against it now. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Utah. Coach makes a decision to go for a 2-point conversion.
Belly stunner. Here we go. Timber.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass not complete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Let's go.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose now into the open field. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Georgia. And this one is getting ugly.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. In this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Utah offense takes the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Moffitt. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking deep here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Utes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Utes. It was a foot race, and he won it. The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackled, but first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Dogs. And the route is on.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping, walking, and run. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Moffitt.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught. Completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ballgame. Of course, in the playoffs, it's to survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.